Greetings, my friends. A moment of your time. Allow me to take you on a... Wait. What am I even doing with this? This doesn't even apply to what I'm talking about. Hang on, let me start over here. Hello, everybody. My name is Rick Brunstetter, and if you know me, it's because you've either grown up with me and I somehow stumbled into your life, or you might even possibly know me from the videos I've uploaded here on YouTube in the past. This includes the movies, The Life of a Refrigerator Killer, Project Galaga, and soon, finally to be released, Runaround. Now, if everything works out, you're just going to know me here on YouTube, not just for those, but for also a Let's Play series I'm going to be starting up right here on my own personal channel, which is also my personal studio channel, which you won't just be seeing video game related stuff. You're going to be seeing stuff that I've made over the years, and will soon to also be making as the years go by, hopefully, if everything works out. Now, back to the Let's Plays. So I'm doing a Let's Play series myself now, finally, and I will now tell you the first game I shall be playing, and my reasons why. So enjoy. To start out this fine tale, let us go back to about over 13 years ago at this point, on October 26, 2000. The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, released on the N64 following the commercial success of its predecessor, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. The funny thing about Majora is it was actually considered the black sheep amongst all the other Zelda games within the franchise. However, despite that didn't stop it from garnering its own commercial acclaim as well. This game has pulled off its fair share of accomplishments, earning Game of the Year awards and even Game of the Decade. Majora's Mask is hailed as the darkest and most original game within the Zelda franchise, featuring content that has not been seen since its release, including the 3-day time cycle which it has become famous for, replayable dungeons, and deep subplots focusing on several different side quests throughout the game. This game was also one of the last major titles to be released on the N64, and that might have had something to do with it not being quite as successful as Ocarina of Time, give or take some of the game's unique features. However, that didn't stop it from gaining its massive amount of acclaim. The now defunct Nintendo Power rated it the 15th best game on a Nintendo console, and the game placed 45th in the official Nintendo magazine's 100 greatest Nintendo games of all time. And when you're willing to call this game pretty much the Empire Strikes Back of the Zelda franchise, that speaks quite a bit of volume. Okay, so all this fun game trivia aside, why exactly am I playing this game? Well, there's a pretty good reason behind that. You see, way back around the time that the game had just came out, I had no real idea what Zelda was. The only thing I was even slightly familiar with was the character Link, much less the Zelda franchise itself. And I only knew Link just because of his role in Super Smash Bros. And at the time, all I really saw him as was a Nintendo take on the Peter Pan character, and that's really all that came to mind. But things changed after an old friend of mine pretty much gave me his Majora's Mask copy, and ever since then, I've been exposed to a franchise that has had quite an impact on my gaming history. I can honestly say, if it weren't for Majora's Mask, I really have no idea when I would have gotten into the Zelda franchise, much less would I ever have? It's hard to say. But thanks to this game, though, I got exposed to one of the greatest video franchises of all time. And for that reason, it only seemed right to make this the first game to Let's Play. So join me, fair viewers. Let us embark together on the Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Actually, the funny thing is we won't even be playing it on this. We're going to be playing through it on this in particular, mostly because I can't get my capture equipment to work properly on this, so we're going to play it on this instead. Trust me, the experience will be pretty much exactly the same. So are you ready, viewers? Are you ready to begin the journey of Majora's Mask? Then let's get this party started. Oops, gotcha! Forgot to mention, you can't exactly start watching them yet in this video. You're gonna have to wait until the actual episodes start uploading, which is gonna be happening pretty quickly. So, be prepared.